All right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi. Hope you guys are having a great Halloween. Hopefully your kiddos have finished up gobbling up the candy from the neighbors, and they're coming down off of their sugar high. Good luck with that one, parents. And I remember those days very, very well. All right, let's take a look at what's going on outside right now. It's kind of a nice evening out there. Hope you guys have had the chance to walk off and get rid of some of that sugar from your body with all the candy that's floating around out there. Karen Krutz, Terry Lottie, the whole gang is in the house here. Happy Halloween to you as well. I'm sure the doorbell is probably still ringing in many neighborhoods as I am speaking to you right now. But enjoy it. Danielle Carlson. Danielle, where are you at now? Where'd you go to? Are you coming back? Is it temporary? What's going on, Miss Lynn Haven? Harry Vanderkamp, Nancy Cruz, Elizabeth Hott. Great group in here tonight on this Halloween evening. Nothing spooky about tonight's forecast, that's for sure. Gary Hicks, happy Halloween to you. Got a great group in here tonight. Loving that, loving that, loving that. Thanks for always popping in. March 2025. All right, Danielle. Keep that. We're going to bookmark that. March 2025. Can't wait. All right, let's do this. Let's take a look now what's going on. Radar. I'll be back. I'll be back. She says, well, good. Can't wait to have you back there, young lady. Because we miss you here in Central Florida. Jojo Hernandez, Susan Lenigan, Nancy Cruz. A few sprinkles out there. Tony Thompson. Yes, good call, Tone. A little bit of a light shower there. South Daytona. Over towards Daytona State College. Bobby Johnson. Embry-Riddle Aeronautical. Going to get a quick little shower right there. Then, as you can see, a few little speckles there. Over towards Alafaya Trail, Bicklow, over towards soon-to-be UCF. There you go. All right, temperatures outside right now, not bad. Fran J. Hayes, the Franinator. Mid-70s pretty much area-wide. Nice little breeze out there, too. Looking like this. East 5 to 15. We take a look at the lows for tonight. Deb Cohen, Melanie Hines is in the house. Phil Rath, Suzanne Temple Olson, Deb Cohen, happy Halloween to you as well. Yeah, good group in here tonight. There's your temps tomorrow morning. 65 to 63 to 69 inland, low 70s along the coast. I know, Tony, I need some of that coffee. Tina Atkins, happy Halloween to you too. All right, let's take a look at these temps now for tomorrow. Here you go. Boom! Low 80s at the beaches, middle 80s through the interior. Janice Curry Hepburn, happy Halloween. Elizabeth Hott, happy Halloween. Busy tropics. Very busy, Guy. We're going to go over that here in just a little bit. Let's take a look at the short-range forecast, though, first. Joanne Scherfel, good to have you in the house. There's Friday. A few showers. And everything builds inland. Nothing too crazy. Mary D. Garcia, all back. Anna Jacques Zeglin, 2 nights in a row. Miss Illinois is in the house. Good to have you there, my Chicagoan. All right, so there's that. Let's take a look to land tomorrow. It's looking good. Jeffrey Dugas, Helene Resch. I am dressed up as a Facebook Live meteorologist. Dina Androsoff is in the house. Tractions look good tomorrow. Whoop, whoop, says Anna. 10 a.m., 1 and 5. 77, 83, and 83. All right, weekend forecast. Anybody going to the UCF game against Arizona this weekend? If so, keep an eye out for me because I will be there as well. Gary is 65. Happy Halloween birthday to you. Well, shout out to my nephew Nico up there in Chicago, Illinois. He is 18 today, celebrating his birthday. Go Gators beat Georgia. The Great American Cocktail Party, right, Janice? There we go. There it is. Saturday on into Sunday. Saturday on into Sunday. A few showers around. We take a look now at the Seminoles and the Tar Heels. 78 and 84. 78 and 84. Join Sheriff Halloween Rish. So closer to home, UCF taking on those Wildcats of Arizona. Marsha, thank you for his birthday shout out. 81 and 84, a few showers in the afternoon. Greek Fest, get your baklava on. 85, 84, 84, a few sprinkles there. It's Friday, Saturday. Ginger Kamen, Jennifer Weatherby, Jay Weatherby is in the house. Downtown O-Town, a few sprinkles in the afternoon. Sunday, not too bad. Temperatures also near 85 degrees. So that's the Fall Fiesta in the park. And then we've got racing up in Daytona. Here we go. 82 Friday, 83 Saturday, 83 on Sunday. Booyah! All right, let's head to early next week. Trick or treat. There we go. There's Monday. There's our next front. That kind of begins to slow down on approach to the southeast. While that's going on, low pressure could be organizing in the far northwestern Caribbean or the far southern Gulf of Mexico. Stay tuned on that. Loved the Greek Fest when I lived there, says Tom. Bill Litton and Suzanne Temple Olson off to Utopia Monday. We will be rocking. Yes, Nikki Momo is in the house. Look at all those Halloween emojis from Nikki Momo. Love it. All right, let's do this. Sorry for all the yawns. Just had a nice big dinner, though. Pasta. It was yummy. All right, so two features there. 60 and a 10% chance for a development. Let me just double check something here. 10 and 60, 10 and 10, 20 and 20. Yep, no change. No change. Broad low there. That's likely to develop in the southwestern Caribbean the next day or two. When that happens, we'll start to get the Invest come out. That'll give us some of those tropical models. But look, in the short run, this is probably going to be the primary area of low pressure that organizes. There's another feature in there, San Juan. It's getting sheared out, so I find it very difficult to believe that something's going to develop there. But we'll keep an eye on it. I think the one south of Jamaica is the one we're going to have to watch. Now, when you look at the global models here, okay, earlier the GFS was struggling between those two features, the one near San Juan and the south. And I think it was trying to figure out what to do. But now it's kind of backed off of that and is more in line with the other global deterministic models, although it is farther east, at least initially, and then curves back between Cancun and Havana like all of the other models. So there we go. Oh, there you go, Jojo. Love that. There you go. So there's a look that there's a little bit of, there's two trends towards the end. One towards the northeast, the other off towards the west-northwest. And there's a very good reason for that. Let me show you something here. This is a very complex weather pattern. And so what happens here is there is a feature near San Juan right now. That's going to kind of merge with the piece that's coming up over the southern Caribbean. And as that high begins to move to the east, it's going to allow for these two features to potentially head into the Gulf and or the state of Florida. And the question is, what does that cold front do to anything that comes up from the Caribbean into the Gulf? And that's what we don't know yet. That's what we're going to try to figure out for you over the coming days. Catherine Wood, happy Halloween. Terry Lottie, happy Halloween. Michelle Otardi. Jennifer Nancy. Jay Nance, what's going on there, girly girl? Always a pleasure to have you in the house, as well as Mary Richards, Susan Lenigan, Phil Rath, and Nikki Momo. Look at all those Halloween emojis. Tons of them there. So that's what we're going to be watching. And if you're like me, you've probably got your countdown to the end of hurricane season going. 30 days left in this hurricane season, and I think a lot of us are tired of it. Somebody was asking about the water temperatures down in the Caribbean. They're warm. They are very, very warm. Certainly conducive for, thank you, Elizabeth. Angie Chirino, good to have you there. Wendy Morgan and Joanna Griso. Very, very warm water down there, middle 80s. And even the Southern Gulf is still, warm. Not as warm as 2 or 3 weeks ago. The Northern Gulf has cooled down a little bit with the one front that came in earlier. Evelyn Perez has popped in. Eric Gamp has popped in. So the combination of those warm waters and then to a depth of 300 meters means that there's the chance that something could develop. Now, when we take a look at the Euro, it does develop a feature there near Kingston, and then pulls it between Havana and Cancun, and then a front does come in and plow into it and weakens it. The GFS, crazy rain in Puerto Rico. There'll be rain in Puerto Rico. There's rain in Puerto Rico right now, so we'll have to watch that, Angie, so I'll keep you posted. There's the GFS. It's got that one feature from Puerto Rico, and then the other feature that comes up from the south and west, and they merge into one over Cuba and into the Gulf of Mexico. And then the GFS actually has another two pieces behind it. Not sure that I buy that, but it's something that we're going to keep an eye on. By the way, the next named storm, Miriam Trujillo is in the house. Joanne, have Halloween evening greetings. It is Halloween to you. Yep, it is the 31st. Patty is the next named storm. Raphael, Sarah, and then Tony. If November wants to get really cray-cray on us. So let's take a look at the 7 days here. Karen Ellis is in the house. Deb, right now, they're low. They're there, and it's something we're going to watch. Most of the models do not develop, though, anything significant. Not all, but most do not develop something significant. So again, really, we're watching. We just want you to keep checking back in. In that 7 day, no mention of tracking the tropics. Sunday morning, don't forget, 2 a.m. You want to set that clock back an hour. Janice, you don't want that. Tuesday, we're voting, and then we're staying warm. Rain chances through that stretch anywhere from 20 to 40%. So just keep checking back in. That's all I want you to do. No need to sweat it. Nothing's developed. But gotta stay on top of things. John Hansonator's in the house. All right, let's go national because there's a couple of features here that we want to keep an eye on. Look at that snowstorm. Minnesota, Moosonee, a lot of snow up there. It is too warm for snow in New England. And we have another snowstorm here out west. Idaho, Washington, Oregon. Fall back Saturday night, Sunday morning. Yep. Dominique, everyone, you're welcome. Terry Throws, Lindsay, good to have you there. So let's look at these temperatures. There's 2 seasons going on. It is winter out north and west, and it is spring/summer south and east. Betsy Clark is in the house. Janice, no cold fronts in the next 7 days, unfortunately. But there's plenty of snow out west. Skiing is going early out west, and look at that snow in Minnesota and in Wisconsin. The northern sections there of Wisconsin. All right, you want cold air? Let me show you this. This is a look at Canada and Alaska. And there is a lot of cold air. Jacob Fergal is in the house. Thank you, my man. Smashing pumpkins for pie, says Diane. It is 9 in Inuvik, 19 in Baker Lake and Fort Ross, 25 in Point Barrow. A lot of snow on the ground now up there in Alaska. Look at Iqaluit, 32. Moosonee, 28. Cold air hasn't been able to come south just yet. So, Deb, go get them. Reese Stewart, good to have you. It is a warm night in Boston, 71. And for the trick-or-treaters in New York. Monterey, 82. Kingston 86, Caracas 82, Manaus 81, Sao Paulo is 64, Buenos Aires 72, Punta Arenas 57, Cape Town 64. Let's see here. Niamey 79, Rabat Morocco 61, Oslo a balmy 52, Ankara 39, Moscow 36, Surgut 32, Yakutsk, the Goose Egg 0, Jacob Fergal, Igoya David Green, Ulaanbaatar 10, a lot of cold air over there in Siberia. Tokyo 63, Hong Kong 79, Alice Springs 91, getting warm in spring down under. Christchurch 72, Bora Bora at 88, and then back towards Hawaii, running in the lower 80s. So for us, again, short term, things are pretty quiet. Yes, it is. Ernie Richardson, Molly Rowland. Look at this group in here in the house. So there it is. Monday, Tuesday. Here comes an arriving front. By Wednesday, does something begin to come out of the Caribbean into the Gulf? That's something we're going to be watching going forward. Again, the global deterministic models are showing a trend near Jamaica, and then between Cancun and Havana, and then potentially into the Gulf of Mexico for next week. So we just need you to keep checking back in. All right, let me wrap it up with the 7-day. Let you guys do your thing. Let's get that up there. And there you go. 2 showers tomorrow, still warm. Saturday, more showers around. We'll have to watch now for the outdoor activities. There you go. Tracy says hello. Hello, Tracy, back. Clocks fall back 1 hour Saturday night into Sunday. Monday, a few showers. Tuesday, you're voting. Wednesday and Thursday, we're quite warm in the mid-80s. Susan loves it. All right, gang, I'm going to let you get to those trick-or-treaters. Do your thing. I'll be back tonight at 10 on the CW18 and again at 11 on West 2 News. So you guys have a great night. Be right back here tomorrow night on Facebook Live right around 8 o'clock. Ta-ta, take care, and toodles.